Welcome to the New Song Cafe. My name is Jeremy Edwardson from Jesus Culture Music, and I'm here today with Christine DeMarco. She's going to be sharing about her song, Jesus Your Love. So Christine, you were actually on a writing trip to Nashville back in December, and you had been in a season of writing the majority of the songs for this album, Mighty, that were all very specific in your vision for the album. And this song somebody actually showed to you, and it struck a chord in you, and the meaning just kind of like, wow, this is perfect for my record. Tell us a little bit about what inspired you about the song to include it on your album.
Well, I always, for some reason, just have a hard time doing covers. I love to write my own stuff. But I heard, it was just a little video of this girl singing this song just with an acoustic guitar. And there's this line in the song, when seasons change and stories end. And as soon as I heard that, I just started tearing up and crying because it was just this beautiful picture of how Jesus' love guides us through the many changing things and seasons of our lives. And when people pass away, or all of us will at some point in our lives experience loss, either at a great level or so, but it's just something that is a part of life. And so this song was just hitting that thing in my heart of this belongs on this album, because it's all about the comfort of the Holy Spirit. That's what I wanted this album to bring. And so that's what I was feeling through all of the words that this girl had written, was the comfort of the Holy Spirit in a time of loss. So.
Well, I love this song, and I was able to experience it live in worship at your recording, and now to hear it kind of in a more acoustic piano version is exciting. So we've got Luke and JP here to back you. Let's hear the song.
There is a love that calls me by the name, sure as the sun, the moon, the stars remain. Your love for me will never change. Jesus.
Wow, what an amazing declaration. I love this song. It's so powerful. And it's a simple song too. I mean, it almost has like a hymn-like feel. JP, you're capoed in 2, we're in the key of D. And it's a pretty simple song. I think the only kind of twist and turn would be in the verses, how the chord progression kind of follows the lyric. And why don't you talk us through some of those changes and the chord roadmap of the song?
Totally. We're playing the key of D, so I have it capoed on the 2nd fret, and I'm playing C shape for this song. In the verse chords, it's really just your D chord, your 1 chord, and your G chord, your 4 chord. And we wrap up the verse using the 5 chord, which is your A chord. Besides that, it's just mainly a 1 and 4 back and forth, the D and G. So it's gonna start off in the intro mimicking the verse, like. And then when she comes in, I maintain that. And it'll kind of sound like this. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
There is a love that calls me by the name, sure as the sun and moon, the stars remain. Your love for me will never change. Jesus, your love. Jesus, your love.
Thank you. Now the only difference is we went to that 6th chord, the B minor. Sounds like this, to split up the verse. So we have the first portion, da 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 4 1, da 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 4 1. Then we go to the 6th, da 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 da. Jesus, your So that's the verse progression in this song. Take some time with it and focus on the melody of how she's singing rather than the chord structure or the chord rhythm, and you'll find it a lot easier than it initially comes off as. Now on to the chorus. In the chorus we're going to actually start the chorus on the 5 chord, which is the A chord. So we're going to go from the 5 to the 6, which would be the B minor, then your 4 chord, which is your G, and then to your 1 chord, which is your D. So the progression will be a 5 6 4 1 or A B minor G D. Although the song is swung in 6/8, it has a very straight hymnal feel. So don't be afraid to kind of take a really, really rigid strumming pattern to this chorus, and everything else will actually fill in. So that would be a basic way to play Jesus Your Love.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much, Luke, JP, and Christine, for sharing that song.
Is a strength